discuss clusters first on whiteboard, then see the implementation of this on simulation using LabVIEW. Clusters, collection of dissimilar data type. The similar type of thing available in C programming as structures. In C language. Okay. Example of structures or cluster is this one. Suppose in our data type, which is collection of dissimilar data type, that is nothing but series of consecutive memory location for one particular variable we want to allocate, and in that different data types are available. Okay, the application for that is, let us suppose that we want to create an object or the structure of an employee or a student. In that we want the name of the employee or the name of the student. The data type of this is string. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes, sir. Agree.
Yeah. The second collection in our application is the age.
Numeric. Numeric.
Yeah, whose data type is numeric.
Numeric.
In C we call it to be float or integer. And the third collection is like char, group,
Character.
A group, B group, whatever it may be. So this type of different data type collection, if we want for one particular object, in that case we go for structures in C programming, and in LabVIEW we go for clusters. Hope it is clear. The introduction to clusters.
Yes, sir.
Already explained earlier. Once more it is repeated. Now, without wasting the time much on this introduction, I will move to the implementation or methods of creating clusters in LabVIEW. There are actually three methods, but we restrict ourselves to two. This and this. This you can try, or if time permits, I will cover. But you must make note of it and write in the examination if asked. Okay, first method is manual method. As we had done for array, remember we have seen the manual procedure of creating array. In that we had taken empty shell and added control to this. The same procedure we will follow here. In our manual method, what we do is we add control to empty cluster shell. We first take empty cluster shell like this. In that we try to add data types or controls. Like for this particular case, we first add numeric control, then we add first we add a string control, then we add numeric control, then we add character control. Is it clear? I repeat, in manual method, what we need to do is, the procedure is like this: add control to empty cluster shell. So first take an empty cluster in front panel. Then the second step is add controls. First control, string control. Second control, numeric control. Third control, char control. So it is clear? Copy. If not, let me know. I will repeat the explanation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then copy up to this. Welcome. Who is this? No problem. If it is finished, let me know. Finish?
Sir, over, sir.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Everybody finish? One more answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I'm going to show you the procedure of creating clusters with the help of another method that can be done with the help of making use of a node called as bundle, right? Bundle. It's actually a node available in LabVIEW. Bundle is like you imagine bundle is like a carrier in which we carry some goods or some utensils, right? So this bundle can provide wiring to different types of data types. You can add string to it, you can add numeric to it, you can add char to it. The input of bundle is scalar quantity or it can be array. I repeat, this is actually input. The input can be scalar or it can be array. Hope you understand the meaning of scalar and array. Do I need to ask a question? What is scalar and what is array? Or should I repeat what is scalar and what is array?
Sir, array means collection of similar data type. No?
What is scalar then? What is scalar then? Single element. Scalar means what?
Single element.
Single element, right?
Yes.
Like one numeric element, one integer element,
Yes.
one boolean element. Single element is called as scalar
Scalar.
variable. Collection of this scalar make array.
Yeah.
So the input to bundle can be a scalar quantity or it can be an array.
Array.
But output of bundle is what? It is a cluster. ये याद
Cluster.
रखना जरूरी है. It is a
It
what?
is a cluster.
It
Cluster.
is a cluster. It is a cluster. Right? Make a note of this. Can I erase this thing which we are not discussing?
Yeah, sure. Sir.
If it is finished, let me know. Then I will give you one more information. After that, we move to simulation.
Over, sir.
Over? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the procedure of creating array with the help of bundle. Let us suppose that, sorry, procedure of creating cluster with the help of bundle. Let us suppose that we have a cluster and we want to perform data separation operation for proper or clear display. In that case, what we will do is we try to connect the output of cluster to a node called as unbundle. Please pronounce this.
Unbundle.
Very good. A node called as unbundle. The input of unbundle is a cluster. This is input. And what about output?
Scalar.
Very good. Scalar or it can be arrays. The separation of data types. The separation of separate data types. एक बार पढ़ो इसको. तो पढ़ सकते हैं, एक आदमी की पढ़ने की
Separate
जरूरत
data
है.
type.
Yes, separated data types. Separated data types, right? In this, like, consider the under consider case. So under consider case, input was string numeric character. When we try to unbundle, we will get string. This is actually
Numeric.
an array, right? The second one numeric,
Third one is
and the third one char,
char.
right? These two are scalar, and first one is what?
An array.
Very good. Which type of array? It is character array.
Yes.
अरे तेरे को खुद ब खुद ही तरह से जा रहा है. Oh. Automatically the pen is operating. I'm sorry for that. It's okay now. First one is array of character, which is called as a string. Second one is scalar quantity called as numeric. Third one is again scalar quantity called as character. Right? Just excuse me for 1 minute. I'm sorry for that. So have you taken this? It is clear.
Yes.
So can we go for the
Yes.
simulation of clusters?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Give me a minute. The remote computer is actually giving some problem. So can I rub this board?
Yes, sir.
What I will do is I will add some more content. By the time the computer ready, so far we have seen relating array. Now we will start a new topic called as plotting data. ये बहुत important है. It is very very important for instrumentation engineer. With the help of this facility, we can make SCADA. Okay, plotting data. Plotting data is different from indicating data. First, let us understand the difference between plotting data and indicating data. Example, suppose we have a CRO. Okay, on CRO, what we are doing is we are seeing a variable variation. Okay, in the form of plot in which there is some x-axis and there is some y-axis. Is it clear? Yes, no?
No, sir.
Not clear. Okay. The meaning of plotting data, one example I'm using in order to explain you the meaning of plotting of data. Let us suppose that we have a sinusoidal signal. What's a signal? Sine signal.
Sinusoidal signal.
Yes, sine signal, right? So this signal we want to see on two different mean. First mean is plotting mean. Second mean is indicating mean.
Indicating mean.
Yeah, in indicating mean, we are able to see values at different times. Huh? So here the displays are coming like this. I will be showing the last value. Okay. Suppose this is the value at instant 0. This is at instant 1 and this is at instant 2. So here at instant 2 the value will be, suppose this is 1, the peak value is 1. So we can observe at instant 2 on numeric data mean the value as 1. At instant 1 it was, suppose ये समझ जाइए 0.5 है, it was 0.5. At instant 0 it was 0. Similarly at instant 3, suppose it is reverse of 1, you will get again, समझ जाओ ये 3 है, ये 3 है समझ जाओ, and this is 4 and whatever. Let us restrict ourselves to this 3 samples display.
सर
Okay.
कैसे 13.5?
कोई बात नहीं, परेशानी की बात नहीं, एक बार फिर से अच्छा समझाता हूँ. Instant 0, instant 1, instant 2, instant 3, instant 4, instant 5. Okay, at instant 0 it is 0, suppose at instant 1 it is 0.5, at instant 2 it is 1, at instant 3 it is again 0.5, At instant 4, it is again 0. At instant 5, it is minus 0.5. And at instant 7, it is minus 1. 4, 5, 6. At instant 7, it is again 0. Okay. Let us interpret this.
We'll get a sine signal.
Yes. So मैं यहाँ इंस्टेंट्स लिख रहा हूँ, ये सब छोड़ दो. First, let us make a table of sinusoidal signal. Let us make a table of sinusoidal signal. One column, write instants 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second column, write down voltage, serial number or instants, whatever. At this voltage is 0, at this 0.5 volts, at this 1 volt, at this, at
Point
instant 3, it is again 0.5, at
then
instant
0,
4, it is 0, then
minus
minus
0.5,
0.5,
minus
then
1,
minus 1,
then
then
0.
again minus 0.5. वो छोड़ दिया
Okay.
हमने.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be one more point,
8,
and 8 instant is
0.
0. Okay.
Got
अब
it,
इधर
sir.
देखिए आप. If suppose you want to have the interpolation result in the form of visibility, then we go for plotting of data. If you want to have discrete result to be displayed one at a time, we go for indicating display,
Indicating it.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
on indicating display, there will be only one result at a time. How about
Yes.
plotting display? There will be n number of displays available
Yes. Yes,
at a
sir.
time, and here n values available on display at a time. Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
If it is clear, make a note. Difference between plotting data display and indicating data display. Then I will take you to detailed discussion of plotting data.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
No problem. If it is finished, let me know.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, one more answer. One more answer. It's not yet completed. Hello.
It's done, sir.
Only you are answering. How about the others?
Yes, done, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Please be present in the class. Now, what I will do is, We'll try to simulate clusters. Array. One moment, the system is giving trouble. What is time now? 3:20. I think it is difficult to cover the simulation in today's class. So what I will do
Yes.
is I will try to cover the simulation of